Hello everyone. In the last class we studied about factors. So what is mean by factor of a number? A factor of a number is a number that divides the given number exactly. That means when we divide the number by its factor, we will get the remainder as 0. And we learned that 1 is a factor of every number and it is also the smallest factor of that number. And every number is a factor of itself and it is also the greatest factor of that number. And after that we learned what is meant by prime numbers. So prime number is a whole number greater than 1 that is exactly 2 factors, 1 and the same number itself. Today in this class we are going to learn how to factorize a given number. But before that, we should know what is meant by factorization. Expressing a given number as the product of its factors is called factorization. And when every factor of that number is a prime number, that factorization is called the prime factorization. And we have two methods to factorize a given number. First of all, we are going to learn the first method, that is factorization by using factor tree. Method 1, by using factor tree. You may be wondering here in the name factor tree. So why do we use this word tree here in this method? I will tell you. Our nature is blessed with so many beautiful and different varieties of trees, and we can see trees around us. If you look at a tree, you can see that a tree has so many branches. In this method, we will draw a diagram which looks like the branches of a tree. That is why we use the word factor tree. Now let us try to factorize the number 36 using a factor tree. So for that, we need to write the number which we need to factorize on the top, like this. Next, we need to find out two numbers which gives the product 36. And we know that 2 into 18 is 36. So, we will draw two branches of 36 like this, and we will write the numbers or the factors 2 and 18 at the tip of each branch. So we will write 2 here and we will write 18 here. And if you look at this number, we know that 2 is a prime number. So we cannot again factorize this number. So we will move on to the next factor, that is 18. Then we need to find out two numbers which gives the product 18. And we know that 2 into 9 is 18. So we can draw two branches from 18 and we can write the numbers 2 and 9 at the end of each branch. Now here 2 is a prime number, so we cannot further factorize it. So we will take the number 9 and we know that 3 into 3 is 9. So we can draw two branches of 9 and we will write 3 at the tip of each branch. Now we know that 3 is a prime number, so we cannot further factorize it. So our factorization process is complete. Look at the figure we got. Does it look like a tree? If you observe the diagram, you can see that the numbers at the tip of each branches is a prime number. And the product of those numbers will be 36. Let us check. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 3 is 12 and 12 into 3 is 36. Next, we are going to learn the next method of factorization, that is by using continuous division. Let us take the same number to factorize using this method. So let us start factorizing the number 36. So write 36, then draw two lines like this. Then we need to find out the smallest prime factor of 36. And we know that 36 is an even number. So 2 is its smallest prime factor. So write the 2 here. Now 36 divided by 2 is 18, and that 18 we will write here. Now we need to again divide this 18 by its smallest prime factor. Since 18 is an even number, 2 is its smallest prime factor, and that 2 we will write here, and 18 divided by 2 is 9, and that 9 we will write here. Then we need to divide this 9 by its smallest prime factor. Since 9 is not an even number, 2 is not its prime factor. Then the prime number which comes after 2 is 3. Now we need to check whether 9 is divisible by 3 or not. Yes, 9 is divisible by 3. So we can write 3 here. And we will divide 9 by 3. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we got a number 3. Now again we need to divide this 3 by its smallest prime factor. And the smallest prime factor of 3 is 3 itself. Now 3 by 3 is 1. So we got the number 1. Now we can stop the division process here. Then the product of the numbers we got on the left side will give us the number 36. So 36 we can written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3.